Well, good morning. We are waiting on our ride to take us back to the trail, and we have a couple new people who are going to be with us this section. We've got Rock Flipper here. He'll be hiking with us. He hiked the AT, when was that? 2020, and part of the PCT last year. He'll be with us. And then we have Zimbo from Zimbabwe. He'll be hiking with us as well. So we're super excited to do this section. So yeah, should be fun.
Like this guy.
That is what you call a full back of a vehicle with packs.
We could take that off.
Is that it?
Put that right there.
So
All right, everybody smile.
Let me check that back window's not going up.
Hi, Huckleberry. How are you today?
it's crowded somewhere. Okay.
Oh goodness gracious, this is.
Oh my gosh. How y'all doing back there? Kind of following a group that has like about a 4 or 5 year old boy and a baby.
They had to bail.
I heard of them. They had to bail.
I think so.
All right, well, we survived that adventure. Now we're ready to set out on the next one. Heading up from Paradise Valley, and next destination, Saddle Junction, about 30 miles. We'll keep you updated.
And we are off. Yeehaw! So this next section is roughly 30 miles. We are hiking up to Saddle Junction, and then we're taking Devil's Slide off the PCT. And then we're going to go back into Idlewild. And a very nice trail leaving out of the PVC area. Okay, so there it is. It's Mount San Jacinto right there. We're going to be going up that mountain.
Beautiful morning for getting back out on trail. 64 degrees, sunny. Probably roasting later today, but this is nice. We're a couple miles in. We've started the uphills, but it's good to look across the valley and see where we've been again. And from the rocky boulders and scrambling around to trees and scrub, just beautiful.
All right, we are taking packs off. Gonna have a little break. We've come 3 miles. All right, I'm gonna have an almond coconut kind bar. Super Bloom had some cheese and honey roasted peanuts. Look at that.
Twisted snack sticks.
That's awesome. Pick it up.
Yeah, and hold it out towards us so it looks ginormous.
That's massive. That's so cool. Well, we have been climbing up for quite some time, but I'm feeling good. The wind is nice and cool. The temperatures, because we've went up in elevation, like 53 degrees. When we started, it was like 64 or something like that. And we're almost halfway to where we think we might camp. So, got a little cheese and mayo and beef stick tortilla for lunch.
This is what we do to break up the day.
All right, here's part of the trail. Wow. And then every now and then you get back and there's a tree cover, which is really nice. So it's exposed. Our first little patch of snow right through here. Look at that.
My gosh, that's amazing. Look down through there. We have hiked up through all of that today. And we're still going up.
It's crazy beautiful up here. It's been a good climb. As you can tell, I'm really out of breath, but boy, is it gorgeous.
That's a beautiful sight. Right there. That's a beautiful sight. Time to take a break.
All right, this looks like a great place to take a break.
We just finished a short little break. We have 2.1 miles to camp.
Looky, looky. More snow. So I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who is watching our videos. You truly have been very encouraging and supportive, and I cannot tell you how much it means. I will say it is difficult to respond to every comment. I have tried, but really I can only do it when I get to towns, and I'm still learning. Like, there's so much to do when we get to towns. So I just wanted to thank you so much for just your wonderful words of encouragement. So we set up camp and we are now walking down to Cedar Spring to get water. It's a mile down and a mile back up, but we don't really have a choice. There's not a lot of options in this area, and at least we don't have a full pack. So that's what we're doing. All right, we have made it to Cedar Springs. Now we gotta find the spring, but there is a lot of camping down here. It's just, we didn't wanna carry our full packs back up that hill. Check out that big tree, would you? Whoa, I'm gonna fall backwards as I look at it. Wow, that's so cool. All right, so this is the water. Just gonna reach down there and grab some. Well, it is a pretty steep climb, but just look at it. It is so beautiful. All right, so here is me and Dory's tent. Over there's Huckleberry. Rock Flipper's back there.
Zimbo's in behind that tree.
Zimbo's in behind that tree. Super Bloom went up the trail just a little bit. All right, so we're doing the wrap up for today.
This was day 21.
Yes, tomorrow will be 3 weeks. It's crazy. We hiked 11 miles to this site, and then
About 1,700 foot of ascent today. The first part was nice and level, let us warm up our legs, and then it was uphill the rest of the day.
It was pretty steep.
Saw a little bit of snow.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of snow. And then so a few of us went down to Cedar Springs to get water. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful down there. It's just I'm tired now, and I'm ready to eat some dinner and go to bed.
So, yeah, 6 o'clock in the evening, we get to say good night.
Yeah, good night. See you tomorrow.